gathering. The topic today is connecting with the loving presence. You are already connected to a powerful presence. I call it loving because it gives back to you what you think. The Bible says, in the beginning was the Word. John chapter 1, verse 1. Ernest Holmes, the founder of religious science, states in the Science of Mind book, the law of your life is the law of your own thoughts or your own words. It's an activity of your consciousness, which is the power that flows through you. Spirit makes things out of itself by becoming the thing it makes. So, to learn how to think is to learn how to live. Because your thoughts go into a creative medium, which is substance that is infinite in its ability to do for you. You are surrounded by an infinite intelligence. You are surrounded by an infinite mind, which reacts to your thought according to law. God's law is mental, and we are living in an intelligent universe, which is responding to our mental states. Law is mind in action. Realize your thought, centered in mind, is using the creative power of the universe. Thoughts are things. The universe is always functioning by the law of your own beliefs. Now, what are beliefs? Beliefs are thoughts that you keep thinking about all day long. The universe is always functioning by those beliefs. So, you are using the power of the universal mind every time you think. You are what you think about all day long. Everyone is immersed in the atmosphere of their own thinking. Jesus said, the words which I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. So what are you thinking about right here, right now? What is in your consciousness? You could be thankful. You could be thankful that you woke up this morning. You could keep positive thoughts in your mind if you want to. You could be grateful to be alive this day, because not everybody's here today. Say to yourself maybe, what a great day this is going to be. You can give thanks for your wonderful bed at night, that wonderful sleep you had, the room that you were in, the people that were there with you. You can give thanks for all of that because it depends on what you are thinking. You could give thanks that you have clean water to drink, to bathe, and to shower. You could even be thankful for the weather, whether it's cold or warm or hot. You could be thankful no matter what, because Shakespeare said, there is nothing good or bad, but thinking makes it so. I had a wonderful job at Fair Hill School. I loved that job. I loved it. I told God I was thankful to get up in the morning and go to that job. It was just great. Then one day, they bumped me out of school. And I said to God, you gave me this wonderful job. I love everything about it. I love the kids. It was in the Badlands of Philadelphia, North Philly. But the kids were great, and the teachers, we all had a great time, and I loved going there. But God bumped me out. But I kept saying I was thankful. Whatever you keep thinking and focus on is coming back to you. So they bumped me to another school. Now you think that school was wonderful? This one was heaven. Absolutely heaven. I was focusing on being thankful. This school was so great, I only had to work with 5 kids at a time. And they gave me all the materials I could ever want. In the summer, you know how materials for school supplies, you always buy some? I didn't need, because they were giving me everything. This is what we do when we're impressing our thoughts in this creative medium. Now, you could be thankful today for this service. You could be thankful for the volunteers that came in this morning, because it didn't look like this morning. People came early, they put up the chairs, they put the coffee on, make sure there's tea, make sure there's water. Somebody even keeps bringing flowers, just to make it beautiful for you and for me. So we could complain, put that into our creative medium, or we could be thankful. And it is said that gratitude is riches, complaint is poverty, and that's in a Christian Science book. So we get what we focus on. So choose to focus on the type of day you would like to have. What about healing? What are your thoughts about healing? The truth about you is well-being. Wherever God is, you are. Everything exists in your mind as potential. Now, I love doctors, and I love nurses, I love the hospitals. Those people do so many things to keep us alive. They're wonderful people. And I had back surgery, and I've had hip surgery, but sometimes our belief is so strong, we can do things. I went to the doctor. The doctor said, Carole, you have arthritis in half of your body. I do. He said the x-rays show that you have arthritis. Now, I had young kids at home, 2 boys I had to raise. Now, what was I going to do? Think of arthritis, or think of these 2 boys that I had to raise. And I have to take them to basketball, and I have to take them to gymnastics, and I have to do this, and I have to do that. And I said to the doctor, you know, doctor, it's not doable. I can't do the arthritis. So, no matter what you say, no matter what that machine says, I'm not doing it.
Amen.
I left, and that was the end of that. There is something that casts back at you every thought that you think. God made you able to think, and you bring to yourself the results of your own thoughts. Mind is always acting on your thoughts and continually producing its own image and cast them out into your manifestation. You can rise above appearances and think, you're always thinking, and think a higher thought. Your words can accomplish what you desire because your thought is definite, is energy. Realize that a power greater than yourself consciously acts with creative intelligence upon your word. So today is a great day to begin to love yourself. Why not say wonderful, loving things about yourself? You can do it. You can say anything you want. Why not tell yourself on a daily basis how powerful you are? For what you tell yourself every day is more powerful than you know. So, what could you say about you? You can say how lovely your body is. You can say how wonderful your eyes are because they see for you. You can say how lovely it is to hear, how you're able to talk, how you're able to read, how you can enjoy friends. You're able to go to the ocean, put your feet in the water. You're able to love pets. You're able to enjoy your family and friends. You're able to see the good in people if you want. You're able to take trips and vacations and go anywhere you want to go. Maybe you like being around children. Maybe you like to go out in the garden and plant. Maybe you like to dance, or you like to see people dance. Maybe you like to sing. Maybe you like to listen to music. Go fishing, meditate. Maybe you like to be still. Maybe you just like to be busy all the time. There's so much good and love in you. So take a second and think what's lovely about you. Take the time. I'm giving you the time. Take some time to think about you, because you are important. You were created by the infinite. I want you to think, come up with 2 or 3 about you, because you're great. Realize that we are all living in a world made for us by the activity of our own thoughts. So just be positive. We are standing in the midst of an internal creative power which presses itself around our thoughts and casts back to us what we think. So what about prosperity? What about abundance? What are you thinking about that? If you wish to demonstrate prosperity, you must begin to think and talk about it and see it everywhere. Everywhere, God is abundant. God makes creatures and moons, galaxies and galaxies. God is not limited. So why are you limited in your thought? Think of all the houses and cars and just grains of sand. Think God does abundance. God is not limited. And we are not dealing with the appearance. We don't care what they say on TV. We don't care what we see. We know that there's a presence that's always abundant. You can see it everywhere, all around us. We see stores and shops and people having a great time. That's abundance, abundance, abundance. Keep those abundant thoughts in your mind. And don't go around telling anybody you're broke. You're not broke. You just don't happen to see it right now. When you don't see the flowers in the winter, when you don't see the grass growing in the winter, do you say it's not coming or it's not there? No. You know it's coming. You know you're an abundant person. You know you live in an abundant world. So, you're not broke. You just don't see it. It's just an appearance. Appearances change all the time. So, since you are not in a limited universe, remember, God is never limited. You are in a creative medium, and it always goes to what you believe, not what somebody else believes. What do you believe is going on? It's about you. So don't say anything negative. If you do, you will be using a creative medium to keep yourself away from your good. You don't want to do that. You want to have your good around you all the time. So, what else can you do to have a wonderful life? Forgive people to be happy. What? Forgive? Jesus said we must forgive 70 times 7. But you know, we have people who just get on our last nerves. We have people in work. We have people in our family. What does Jesus say about that? Forgive 70 times 7. So cut yourself off from all hurtful and painful thoughts. They're just thoughts that you're thinking through forgiveness. And how could you do that? When every time they bother you, come up with something that you're going to say to yourself. Oh, you can say the Christ in me salutes the Christ in you. Or you can say, I don't care what you're doing, you are not going to take away my peace. No way. And you can look them right in the face while you say that. They even can be hollering and carrying on. You can look them in the face and say, you are a child of God. I am a child of God. There's only peace here. That's all that I will accept. For you can choose to have a great day. You can choose to Christ. We are thinking people, and our happiness depends on our thoughts. Our happiness is an inner adventure. We must learn to control that inner life. So make it a habit to forgive the people, whatever they do, for any reason. Just forgive them and have a wonderful day. You have the power to think positive thoughts about you and what you're able to do. I have a friend. She's in here right now. And this friend is named Dana. Dana wanted to go on a trip. Jesus said, what things soever ye ask for when you pray, believe, and you will receive them. Dana wanted to go to Africa, but her checkbook and her bank account said no. But her burning desire said yes. So Dana thought to herself, if there's just a little possibility that I can go, I'm going to start doing things as if I can go. Now, who won out? The pocketbook or her burning desire? Her burning desire. Dana went to Africa and she had a wonderful time. That's what we can do. Don't look at the appearance. The appearance means nothing. You're an abundant universe and you're an abundant child of God. So, realize that your word is powerful. Realize that you are the one for your life. We're all here together in this wonderful world of God. We're all here. So why don't we just have a good time? Why don't we just look at the good in everybody? Why don't we just forgive and keep on going? Your thought is a direction to the universal power and presence. Realize you stand in this universe which responds to you. If you really want to do something and you have no idea how to do it, don't worry. The hows will come to you. You can do anything that you feel that you can do. So, right here and right now, I want to leave this with you. You are free to think in positive ways. There are endless possibilities of right thinking and right action for you. So assume the dominion of your own mind and be dedicated to those burning desires. Don't see the opposite. You are in control of your own destiny by your thoughts. So use the creative medium wisely. Your thoughts control your world. And so it is.